भर्गोदेवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.
May I please request our guest of honor, Shri Chandrasekhar, to give us his address.
Honorable Minister of State, Shri Gurudas Kamatji, Shri Bahl, distinguished members on the dais and delegates to this very important event. I have great pleasure in being here at Convergence India 2010, which comes at a moment of huge resurgence within the country in the ICT sector after the relative slowdown in the growth rate in the year before, consequent to the global developments. It would be stating the obvious to say that this event is being held at a time when there is a lot of talk of convergence at the level of technology, in terms of carriage, convergence of wireline and wireless, data, voice, video, and wireless, and all that kind of thing. But I think what we are witnessing in India is something even more spectacular than the technological advent of convergence. Let there be no mistake that in India today we are witnessing a huge amount of innovation in terms of creation of services, riding on the wave of convergence, riding on the wireless revolution, riding on the mobile revolution that has swept the country. This has caused a huge amount of convergence, not only in the carriage, but also in terms of services. We are seeing the convergence, for example, of mobile and financial services, of ICT and education, ICT and health, and a whole lot of other sectors. In the process, we are witnessing not only the convergence within the medium, but also all kinds of innovations in terms of the devices and the types of capabilities and the combinations and the price points and the combination of different capabilities at different price points to meet the needs of the vast hinterland of the country and the kind of services that need to be provided there at the price point which makes sense in India. As all of you in the telecom sector know, in India the sensitivity to price is very huge. So this amount of innovation is absolutely necessary to ensure that the services are supported with the right kind of devices. I would also like to take this opportunity to share with you the fact that we are now looking at a huge step up in terms of the manufacturing within the country. And while we have been trying for some years now to replicate the success in the software sector and software and IT-enabled services sector in the hardware sector, that has been slightly more elusive. But today, riding on the strong surge in domestic demand, which in turn is riding on various kinds of services which are relevant, we have put together a plan, primarily with the assistance and drive of a task force from the industry, which seeks to carry forward domestic manufacturing from the current level of $20 billion to as much as $400 billion by 2020. This is a huge effort, and in my view, it's not only the demand but the amount of innovation on the ground and the emergence of new kinds of devices which ride on this convergence which are going to make that possible. I must say that at this moment there are also a lot of concerns that are emerging in the area of security. And once again, this is an opportunity for all the manufacturing agencies and all those who are looking at the India market and the made for India as well as the made in India market, to look at all these trends and see what is possible and evolve products and services which are not only unique to India but which are capable of being rolled out anywhere in the world. I think this event is a great opportunity to witness some of them firsthand and see what companies in India have to offer, what companies across the world have to offer, and how we can put these developments together to make solutions which work not just for the 1 billion economically developed and economically well-off people in the world, but for the rest of the 5 billion on this planet. So once again, thank you for giving me this opportunity and for being here with you. And once again, my compliments to Mr. Behel for having organized this great event.
Thank you, sir. That was very encouraging of you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, just a few words. The total number of exhibitors at this year's trade show are 457, which is over a 10% growth over last year. The participation from China has grown considerably. So has the participation from the United States of America. We have a large number of supporting organizations, and all of them are here, 21 associations. We have many sponsors. There are 9 conference sessions, and we have over 87 speakers. We'll be running 2 parallel sessions. I'd also like to observe that India has actually moved into the second phase of its telecom revolution. I think the first phase of the telecom revolution in this country, which was to provide services, has actually been a success story. We now have over 500 million mobile users, and we're now in the stage of being able to look at the value-added services that need to be provided, which will make communications services available to a large part of the country which currently is out of the mainstream. So this, in my mind, is where the next evolution is likely to happen. And we're in the forefront of this. May I please now request our chief guest, Shri Gurudas Kamath, Honorable Minister of State, to make his inaugural address.